Hi all, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss some of the important previous year questions from the topic quantitative aptitude. Okay, so let's start our discussion. Question number 1. Find 1 minus cos square theta into cot square theta plus 1 minus 1. Okay, so we have 1 minus cos square theta into cot square theta plus 1 minus 1. So let us rewrite here. Okay, so 1 minus cos square theta into cot square theta plus 1 minus 1. Okay, so what is 1 minus cos square theta? It is sine square theta, isn't it? 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. Okay, also cot square or cot can be rewrite as cos by sine, right? So cos by sine, cos divided by sine is equal to cot. So what is cot square theta? It is cos square theta by so cot square theta is equal to cos square theta divided by sine square theta. Okay, sine square theta plus 1 minus 1. Okay, so let us rearrange this equation by let us consider cos square theta here. Okay, then cross multiplication of cos square theta by sine square theta plus 1 is equal to cos square theta plus sine square theta by sine square theta minus 1. Okay, so what is cos square theta plus sine square theta? That is equal to 1, right? So sine square theta into 1 by sine square theta minus 1. That is, we can cancel sine square theta and sine square theta, right? So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 is our answer. Option C, 0 is our answer. That is 1 minus cos square theta into cot square theta plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Is it clear? So next question, question number 2. What is the gain percentage when the articles bought at 6 pieces for rupees 5, 6 pieces is bought for rupees 5 are sold at 5 pieces for rupees 6? Okay, so 5 pieces for rupees 6. This is sold data. This is bought data, right? So what is the cost of 6 pieces of articles? 6 pieces of articles cost is rupees 5, right? So cost of 6 pieces of articles, 6 pieces of articles cost is rupees 5. So what is the cost of one piece of article? That is rupees 5 by 6. 6 is taken to right hand side. So for one piece it is 5 by 6, right? So this is about cost price. This is cost price, right? So what is the selling price of 5 pieces of article? It is rupees 6. Okay. So selling price of one piece of article. What is the selling price of one piece of article? That is equal to 6 by 5. Okay, so selling price of 5 piece of article is 6 rupees, that is given in the question. So the selling price of 1 piece of article is 6 by 5. So we get the what? Selling price also. Okay, so cost price is equal to 5 by 6 for 1 piece of article. Selling price is equal to 6 by 5 for 1 piece of article. Okay, so what is the ratio of cost price and the selling price of 1 piece of article? Ratio of cost price and selling price of one piece of article is 5 by 6 is to 6 by 5. By cross multiplication, we will get 25 is to 36 as a ratio of cost price and selling price. Cost price is to selling price ratio is equal to 25 is to 36. Is it clear? So let let cost price is equal to 25 by this ratio, okay, and selling price is equal to 36. What is the profit? What is the equation for profit? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, isn't it? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, whereas loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. So profit is equal to, we have to find the gain percentage, right? So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So what is selling price? 36 minus 25 is equal to 11. Okay, so what is profit percentage? What is profit percentage? 11 divided by 25 into 100. So what is the equation? Profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100. So what is profit? It is 11. Profit is 11. Okay, so 11 divided by cost price is 25 into 100. So by cancelling each other, we will get what? 4. So 25 into 4 is 100. So 4 into 11 is 44 percentage. So option D is our correct answer. That is profit percentage or gain percentage is 44 percentage. Option D. Okay. So next question. Question number 3. A thief escapes in a car driving at 60 kilometer per hour. Okay. So what is the speed of thief? It is T is equal to speed. Speed of thief is equal to 60 kilometer per hour. We have to write down the data first. Okay. So towards a city 4 kilometer away. Oh, okay. A thief escapes in a car driving at 60 kilometer per hour towards a city 400 kilometer away. Okay. So only after 30 minutes. Okay. After 30 minutes, the police starts to chase at 80 kilometers per hour. So speed of the police is 80 kilometer per hour. That is a speed higher than that of the thief. Okay. So only after 30 minutes, the police start chasing the thief. Okay, so what distance will the police have covered when the thief is caught? So our question is distance police have covered when the thief is caught. Okay, total distance police covered. Okay, so we have given the speed of the thief 60 kilometer per hour, speed of the police 80 kilometer per hour. Okay, so thief have to cover 400 kilometer, right? The thief escapes in a car driving 60 towards a city 400 kilometer away. So this distance is 400, right? So this is the total distances to be covered, distance covered by the thief. Our question is what distance will the police have covered when the thief caught or catched by the police? That is a question. So in order to find the distance covered by the police, we have to know distance is equal to distance of the police is equal to speed of the police into time taken for the police to complete the distance. Okay, so this is the equation, and dp, that is distance covered by the police, we have to find, right? So in order to find that, we know what is speed of the police is, and also we have to find what time does the police take to complete the distance. Okay, so in order to get the time, we have some data, right? So what are the data? Only after 30 minutes the police start chasing to the thief at 80 kilometer per hour, right? So what is the speed of the thief? It is 60 kilometer per hour, right? So distance covered by extra 30 minutes, the distance the thief covered a distance, right? Only after 30 minutes the police saw the thief, okay, starts chasing the thief. So the distance covered by thief in 30 minutes, okay, is what? So before that we have two speeds, right? So thief is here, police is here. So they are chasing. Police is chasing the thief. So they are running to the same direction. So if according to the relative speed, if two objects are moving to the same direction, what is the corresponding relative speed? Speed will be difference of the subject's thief, right? So the thief and police is running at the same direction. So the relative speed is equal to, the speed is getting reduced. So relative speed is equal to 80. That is the policeman speed minus 60. That is the thief speed. Okay. So speed of the policeman is equal speed of the relative speed is equal to speed of the policeman minus speed of the thief. That is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. Okay. If the thief and the policeman is running at the opposite direction, what will be the relative speed? If suppose the speed and the direction of the policeman and thief is opposite, what will be the speed? It will be addition of 80 and 60, right? So in our case, they are moving in the same direction. So the speed should be subtracted. Is it clear? So speed is equal to 80 minus 60 is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. Okay. So distance covered by thief in 30 minutes. We have to find the distance covered by thief in 30 minutes. So since we have only the data of 30 minutes extra the thief have covered than the police, we have to move with that clue. Okay. So for 1 hour thief travels 60 kilometer per hour, right? Speed of the thief is 60 kilometer per hour. That is for 1 hour thief travels 60 kilometer. Okay. So for half an hour, what is the kilometer covered by the thief? It is 60 divided by 2, 30 kilometer. Isn't it? 30 minutes extra the thief has travelled. So from the speed of the thief, for 1 hour thief travels 60 kilometer. So for half an hour, that is 30 minutes, the thief travelled 30 kilometer, right? So distance covered by the thief in 30 minutes is equal to 30 kilometer. So time traveled by the thief. What is the time travel? I mean the time travel, total time travel is equal to, what is the time? Time is equal to distance by speed. So 30 kilometer divided by relative speed, that is 20. Is it clear? So the extra traveled by the thief is 30 kilometer. Okay, so 30 divided by 20, that is a relative speed. We will get the common time. Okay, so the common time T is equal to 30 kilometer divided by 20. That is equal to what? 3 by 2 hours. Therefore, we will simply get the distance covered by the policeman. That is distance covered by the policeman dp is equal to, what is the speed of the policeman? It is 80 into time, 3 by 2. 3 by 2 hours. So this is 40, that is equal to 120 kilometer. Option B is our answer. Is that clear? So we don't want to confuse this with the 400 kilometer extra data and all. We have to find the distance covered by the policeman alone. Okay. So we have distance is equal to speed into time. So we know the speed of the policeman is 80 kilometer per hour. Okay. In order to get the time, we need distance by speed. This is common. Okay. Distance by speed. Okay. So we have the data of thief travel 30 kilometers extra, 30 minutes extra than the, only after 30 minutes the police starts to chase at 80 kilometer per hour is the data provided. Only after 30 minutes the police start chasing. So the thief, for a thief 1 hour travel it takes 60 kilometer. So only after 30 minutes the police chases the thief. So 30 minutes it is 30 kilometer. So in order to find the time, we are using this 30 kilometer here and the relative speed as 20. So we will get 3 by 2 hours. Okay. So distance is equal to speed of the policeman into this common time we have calculated 3 by 2. Okay. So 80 into 3 by 2 is equal to 120 kilometer is our final answer. Is it clear? So next question, question number 4. So question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangle is twice the perimeter of a square of side 18 units. If the breadth of the rectangle is 45, what is its area? Okay. So the question is given that perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, so rectangle's perimeter is equal to twice the perimeter of the square. Okay, of side 18 units. Okay, this is the information of square. Square of side 18 units. Okay, if the breadth of the rectangle is equal to 45, what is its area? Okay, so what is the perimeter of the square? What is the perimeter of the square? Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into side. Okay, so we have given 4 into side is 18. Okay, so 4 into 18. Is it clear? So 4 into 18 is equal to 72. Let it be here. Okay, so our question is, we have given the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to twice the perimeter of the square, right? So what is the perimeter of the rectangle? It is 2 into length plus breadth. That is equal to 2 into perimeter of the square. Perimeter of the square is 72 that we have find. So 2 into 72. So 2 and 2 cancel each other. So L plus B is equal to 72. So what is the other data we have given? It is breadth of the rectangle is equal to 45. So length plus 45 is equal to 72. Therefore, length is equal to 72 minus 45. So what is 72 minus 45? It is 27. 27. Is it clear? So length is 27, breadth is 45. So what is the area of the rectangle? It is area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. That is 27 into 45 is equal to 1215 square unit. Okay, 1215 square unit, right? So our correct answer is option B, 1215 square units. Is it clear? So next question, question number 5. Simplify 3 1 by 2 plus 5 2 by 3 minus 4 7 by 6. So in order to simplify this, we have to make this into a regular fraction. Okay, so what is 3 1 by 2? It is 3 into 2 plus 1, right? So 3 into 2 have to be done first, then 3 plus that, then this answer plus this answer. Is that clear? So 3 1 by 2 is equal to 3 into 2 6 plus 1 is equal to 7 by 2. Is it clear? We have to multiply this 3 and 2 first. So we will get 6. Along with that, we have to add this numerator. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7, and we have to replace this denominator as itself. So 7 by 2. Okay. So what is 5 2 by 3? We have to multiply 5 and 3 plus. So 15. Then plus this denominator. So plus this numerator. So plus 2 divided by the same denominator 3. So 17 by 3. Is it clear? So what is 4 7 by 6? We have to multiply 6 and 4 plus, that is 24. Okay, 6 into 4 is equal to 24. Then adding this numerator. So 24 plus 7. What is 24 plus 7? It is 31, right? Divided by the same denominator 6. So what are the values we got? 31 by 6. In our first ratio it is 7 by 2. Then second ratio is it is 17 by 3. Therefore 7 by 2 plus 17 by 3 minus, right? So minus 31 by 6. So in order to solve this, we have to make it the numerator same. Numerator of all the fractions to a common denominator, so that we can do the numerator calculations only. Okay, so we can make the all the denominator 6, right? So in order to make the first fraction 6, what we have to do? Into 3, right? So 2 into 3 is 6. So 7 into 3 we have to do. So 21 by 6 plus, in order to make the second denominator 6, we have to multiply by 2, right? So 3 into 2 is 6, 17 into 2 is 34. So 34 divided by 6 minus, this is 31 by 6. So 31 by 6, right? So we have to do the calculation of numerator alone. So what is 21 plus 34? 21 plus 34 is 55 minus 31 is 24. So 24 divided by denominator 6 is equal to 4. By cancelling each other, we will get 4 as an answer. So option D is our correct answer. On simplifying, 3 1 by 2 plus 5 2 by 3 minus 4 7 by 6, we will get the answer 4. Is it clear? So next question, question number 6. What is the difference between the place and face values of 5 in the number 3, 6, 7, 5, 1, 4, 9? Okay. So what is the face value of 5 in this figure? What is the face value? Face value is 5 itself. Okay. Face value of 5 is 5 itself. Okay. The place value is, face value is 5. What about the place value? What about the place value? It is ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Okay. So 5,000 is the place value. Okay. So here it is 5,000, right? So 5,000 is the place value. What is the face value? It is 5. Okay, face value of 5 is 5 alone, and the place value is ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So 5,000. Is that clear? So the difference between the face value and place value is 5,000 minus 5 is equal to 4995. So our correct answer is option B, 4995. Difference between the face value and the place value of 5 in the given figure. Is it clear? So next question, question number 7. So question number 7, A sells good to B at 25% profit for rupees 300. B sells it to C at 10% loss. In this sale, C's cost price is equal to what percentage of A's cost price? Okay. So here A is selling goods to B with a profit of 25% and B is selling goods to C with a loss of 10%. So A is selling goods to B for rupees 300. Okay. So we know the cost price of B is equal to 300. That is equal to the selling price of A. That is equal to 300. And also B is selling the goods to the C at 10% of loss. Okay. So we have to find the what is the equation? In the sale, C's cost price is equal to what percentage of A's cost price? Okay. So A is selling goods for rupees 300 to B. So selling price of A is equal to 300 and cost price of B is equal to 300. Okay. That is of the profit of 25%. Okay. Then again B sells it to C at 10% of loss. Therefore, selling price of B is equal to 300. Selling price of B is equal to 300 is selling to C with a loss of 10%. So we have to find the cost price of C. Okay, we have to cost price of C. Okay, and also what? The cost price of A. Cost price of A we have to find. Okay, so C's cost price is equal to what percentage of A's cost price is the question. So we have to find the cost price of A and the cost price of C. Okay, so for this, we have to do a simple calculation. So what is profit percentage? Profit percentage is equal to selling price minus cost price by cost price into 100. Okay. So what is profit percentage? It is 25 is equal to what is selling price of A to B? That is 300 minus cost price by cost price into 100. So CP into 25 is 25 CP is equal to 300 minus CP into 100. Okay. So 25 CP is equal to 300 into 100 minus CP into 100 by taking the bracket outside, right? So 25 CP is here. 25 CP minus Cp into 100 is here. So taking minus Cp into 100 left hand side, we will get 25 Cp plus 100 Cp, that is equal to 125 Cp is equal to 300 into 100 and Cp is equal to 300 into 100 by 125, that is equal to 240 rupees. So we got the cost price of A is equal to 240 rupees. Is it clear? So now we have to find the what cost price of C. Okay, so our question is, in this sale, C's cost price is what percentage of that of the A's cost price. So now we have to find the cost price of C. So we have loss percentage is equal to 10%. What is the equation of loss percentage? What is the equation of loss percentage? It is loss percentage is equal to cost price minus selling price by cost price into 100. Right? So the selling price of B will be the cost price of C, indirectly equal. Right? So selling price of B will be the cost price of C. Right? So indirectly we have to find the selling price of B. Okay. So what is loss percentage? What is loss percentage? It is 10 is equal to what is cost price of B? That is 300 rupees. B bought goods from A. So cost price is 300 minus selling price we have to calculate, that is indirectly equal to the cost price of C. So selling price by 300 into 100. Okay. So this will cancel each other. So 3 into 10 is 30 is equal to 300 minus selling price. So selling price is equal to 270. That is equal to the cost price of selling price of B is equal to the cost price of C, that is equal to 270 rupees. Okay, so we got the cost price of C and the cost price of A. What is the cost price of A? It is 240. Cost price of C is 270. So C's cost price is what percentage of A's cost price is the question. So C's cost price is what percentage of A's cost price? That is 270. It is the cost price of C divided by cost price of A into 100. That is equal to 112.5. By cancelling all the common terms, we will get the answer as 112.5%. That is option A is our correct answer. Is that clear? So in this question we have to know the percentage of loss percentage and profit percentage formulas. Okay. So next question, question number 8. Arun wants to pay rupees 16,000 cash for a color TV. Okay, and Bala wants to purchase the same for rupees 1776 due after 2 years. If the rate of simple interest at 5% per annum, which of the deals is better for the shopkeeper? Okay, so Arun purchased the television for rupees 16,000 rupees. Okay, so price of the color TV is 16,000. Okay, so Bala wants to purchase the same for rupees 1776. Okay, so here the amount is equal to 17776. Okay, so the time period is 2 years and the rate of interest is 5%. So what is a simple interest? Simple interest is amount minus principal amount, right? So simple interest is equal to amount minus principal amount. Okay, so what is the equation for simple interest? Simple interest is equal to P into R into T. Is it clear? P into R into T. So what is the value of amount? That is 1776, right? So simple interest is equal to P into R into T by 100. P into R into T by 100, right? So simple interest is equal to A minus P. A minus P is equal to P into R into T by 100. So by calculating the value of A, it is 1776 minus P, we don't know. That is equal to P into 2 into 5 by 100. Is it clear? So 5 into 2 is 10. So the 10 and this 10 will cancel each other. Therefore 17776 into 10 is equal to 10p. This is minus 10p is equal to p. Okay. By taking this 10 into left hand side, we will get 17760. Okay. 0 minus 10p equal to p. Okay. So 17760 minus 10p is equal to p. That is 17760 is equal to p, and minus 10p into right hand side we will get 11p. Therefore p is equal to 17760 divided by 11. That is equal to 16160. Is it clear? So the Arun is purchased the television for 16000 and the Bala is purchased for 16160 after 2 years. So which deal is better for the shopkeeper? It is the principal amount 16160 is greater than 16000. So for the shopkeeper, Bala's purchase is profitable, right? So our answer is option A, Bala, right? For this we have to just know the equation for the simple interest. And what is simple interest? It is amount minus principal amount, that is equal to principal amount into rate of interest into time divided by 100. Is that clear? So next question, question number 9. How much does a watch lose per day if the hands coincide every 64 minutes? Okay, so our question is, how much does a watch loss per day? How much loss is happening if the hands coincide every 64 minutes? Okay, so option A 32 by 11 minutes, option B 17 5 by 11 minutes, option C 32 8 by 11 minutes, option D 16 by 11 minutes. So the universal rule is hands of any accurate clock coincides after every 65 minutes and 5 by 11ths of a minutes. Okay, so 65 minutes and 5 by 11 minutes, right? So this is the accurate or the universal law for the accurate clock to be coincide. Okay, so in our question it is given that the clock is taking 64 minutes to coincide. Okay, so in our question it is given us it is 64 minutes to coincide, right? So the error is equal to accurate value minus error value, right? So the error is equal to, what is accurate value? 65 minutes 5 by 11. What is the error minute? That is 64 minutes. So 65 5 by 11 minus 64 is equal to, by solving this we will get 16 by 11 minutes. Okay, so now how many hours are there in a one day? It is 24 hours. Okay, so 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 1 minute 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. We all know that, right? So for one day it is 24 hours. So how many minutes are there in an hour, in a day? One day there are 24 hours. Okay, so 1 hour it is 60 minutes. So for one day how many minutes are there? It is 24 into 60 minutes are there in one day. Okay, that is equal to 24 into 60 is equal to 1440 minutes are there in one day. Okay, so since the error for 16 minutes is 16 by 11 minutes, right? So 16 minutes 64 minutes in our question. For 64 minutes the error is 16 by 11, right? 16 by 11 minutes. So for 1 minute it is what? 16 by 11 into 64 to this side, so into 64, 1 by 64. Is it clear? So for 64 minutes the error is 16 by 11 minutes. So for 1 minute it is 16 by 11 into 1 by 64. Is that clear? So what is the value for 1440 minutes? What is the value? 16 by 11 into 1 by 64 into 1440. Okay, so by solving this we will get the answer. So by solving this we will get, that is equal to 360 by 11. By solving this we will get 360 by 11, that is equal to, by taking the division 360 by 11 we will get the answer as 32 8 by 11. Okay, 32 8 by 11, that is 3 into 11 is 33. So it is 30. So 2 into 11 22. Okay, so we will get 8. So 32 8 by 11 is our final answer. So in this question we have to know this universal law. So the universal law minus the question what we are given as 64 minutes to coincide. So the error is 16 by 11. Okay, 16 by 11 for 64 minutes. So we have to find it for 1 minute. Then we have to find for 1 day. So for 1 day there are 24 hours. So how many minutes are there? 24 into 60, it is 1440 minutes. So for the 1440 minutes, how many error is there? We have to calculate. That is equal to 32 8 by 11. So option C is our correct answer. Clear? So next question, our last question. If S equal to 3t by 2, then express t as a percentage of s plus t. Okay, so we have given s is equal to 3t by 2, right? So 3t by 2. So 2s is equal to 3t. What is s is to t? S is to t is equal to 3 is to 2, right? So s is equal to 3t by 2. By taking this 2 into left hand side, we will get 2s is equal to 3t. So the ratio s is to t is equal to 3 is to 2. Okay. So let s equal to 3 and t equal to 2. What is s plus t? S plus t is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So now we have to express t as the percentage of s plus t. Okay. So what is s plus t? It is 5. Okay. What is t? It is 2. So we have to express t as a percentage of s plus t. That is t as a percentage of s plus t. So 2 by s plus t into 100. Is that clear? So t as a percentage of s plus t is t by s plus t into 100. So t is 2 divided by s plus t is 5 into 100. So this is 20. So 2 into 20 is 40 percentage. So option A is our correct answer, right? So the required percentage is 40 percentage. Okay. So this is an important 10 questions from the previous questions from the topic general aptitude. Okay. So thank you and have a nice day.